Hi guys, it's Karen Purdy with Mixed Media Art Journey, and this video is for the Gina B. Ahren's Design Team Challenge. And there is some new things out in her shop that one in particular really inspired what this project is. But it was also a matter of, I want to say convenience, or it just kind of fell into place because I took my boys out to a family fun day, and one of the vendors or the activities had these little fairy houses or bird houses. They're kind of too small for birds, so I call them fairy houses. But they were giving them out for you to paint, and I didn't want to just paint one. One of my boys did, but the other one, just like me, wanted to bring it home and add stuff to it and kind of make it. The first plan was to use clay, but what I ended up doing here was taking an old egg carton and just ripping it off into little pieces and gluing it on. And that's to create almost like a stone wall, or it looks like it's pieced together with bark is the look I was going for. So I'm gluing these on. I started with gel medium, and I ended up switching over to hot glue just because it made it a lot quicker and easier to go through and add all those little pieces. So I am gonna really speed through or probably skip ahead a lot of this because it's the tedious part of just gluing on little pieces of the egg carton. Once all the pieces of egg carton are glued on, then I'm gonna brush over everything with a coat of gesso and let it dry overnight, and that's just to prep it for all the painting that I plan on doing. And so the next morning, I take some pearly brown paint and I mix in some ground coffee, and that's to give it kind of a dirt-like texture. It also smells really nice, and it's vanilla coffee too. So I've mixed that in with the paint, and then I apply that paint, the brown, over everything that I gessoed. So that's going to be the base color, is just this nice shiny brown color. After that, I go over with some pearly goldish yellow color just to add a little bit of depth. And I'm going to go over that with some dark green dilution sprays. It's not spraying as well as I'd hope, so I end up pouring a little bit into that glass bowl and kind of brushing it on. But that's to give it a little bit of a mossy look and add a little bit more depth. And you'll see I do add more layers of color over this. This is just a starting point, and I was really just playing with different mediums and different colors, trying to get the look that I liked. To darken it up a bit on the next coat, I added some dilutions paint in chopped pesto and ground coffee. That's a dark green and a dark brown. And I'm just dry brushing over to add a little bit more darkness and a little bit more depth to the fairy house. So here is where I'm going to pause the project and show you the new die cut file bundle in the Gina B. Ahren's design shop on Etsy. And I was really inspired by this for a number of reasons. One of which being, I don't know if you subscribe to my channel, you may know this. I just recently got my first cutting machine less than a month ago. I did get the Brother Scan and Cut, and I have been having so much fun with it. And on her shop, she does have the die cuts that are already cut by her. There's this set of leaves, a set of eyes, a set of flowers and cactus, and the border set. But if you have a cutting machine, you can buy this die cut file bundle. It's only $3.50, and you'll get this border set. You'll get these eyes. You'll get these flowers and this cactuses, and you'll get these leaves. I think this is an awesome deal, and it's only $3.50. I mean, that is amazing. Not to mention, you can save 15% on this using the link down below, or Karen 15, Caryn 15. That's the design team discount that I have to offer you. Anyways, if you have a cutting machine, it was this border set right here really inspired me, and that's what I had to use on this fairy house project. So let me jump back to that. So I ended up using two of these border die cuts. The first, for some reason, again, it didn't record, but I really just hot glued it along the bottom, so it's kind of like a fence. But I wanted to have two of them, and I didn't want them lined up perfectly. I wanted it to look, a little doodly, I guess you could say. So I hot glue both of the borders onto the bottom, and I'm just painting over that with a combination of a metallic green and a gold color. So it really adds to the mossy look that I wanted to incorporate into the fairy house. So that's just about it, and I really thank you for watching. I hope that this video inspires you to be creative and have fun, and definitely check out that new die cut bundle set. Thanks for watching.